Hi, my name is Kyle Collier, and this is what I've learned so far in my senior project. Alright, so the first thing that I learned for sign language, obviously, was my ABCs. I think that's the thing that most people learn when they learn a new language, of course. So my ABCs, and I'll show you what those look like now. Alright, now the next thing that I learned was a little bit trickier. It's a little bit harder than I thought it would be, because when you think of counting 1 through 10, you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can use two hands, right? Well, in sign language, that's not the case. You use everything on one hand for 1 through 10. So I'll show you what 1 through 10 is now in sign language. Alright, so it's a little bit different than what you might expect 1 through 10 to be on your hands, because especially 10 being like that, it's a little bit weird. Now the next thing to learn was just some simple phrases. The first being, how are you? So how are you is actually signed like this. So it goes, how are you? So what do you do if someone asks you that? Well, one of the responses you could give is, I'm good. So here's how you say, I'm good. And to be more polite, you could even say thank you at the end, so you could go like this. Now, another very common phrase to learn when you're first starting off, like I was, is your name, obviously. Now, there's a thing in sign language called fingerspelling, which is a very common thing if you can't sign a certain word or phrase. Fingerspelling is when you use the alphabet, all those letters, to sign out the entire word instead of actually signing it yourself. So for the word if you want to say the word name, you go like this. That means name. But if you could spell it, then you would sign it. You'd fingerspell it like this. That's name, because I just did N-A-M-E, which is N, A, M, and E. So that finger spells the word name if you can't say name like this. So going along with that, another common thing to learn is how to say your name in sign language. So you'd say my, well, obviously you wouldn't say it, you'd say my name, and then you finger spell your name. So all names, obviously there's not an actual hand gesture for your name, so you always finger spell your name. So it'd be my name, K, Y, L, and E. So that's one that I think a lot of people learn. Apparently a lot of people actually know how to say my name is and then their name in sign language. I was never taught that in school, so I guess it's just a more common thing these days. But it was cool for me to be able to learn it, be able to sign my name. It's pretty cool. So another phrase similar to this one is, what is your name? So mine would be my name and then sign it, right? What is your name would just be name and then you. So if you think about it, it's kind of like you're saying name and then you, but it really means what is your name. Alright, so that was just some of the things that I was able to learn throughout my senior project this year. It's been very beneficial to be able to learn some of the aspects of sign language, a lot about the history of it, especially during the research paper project. That gave me a lot of insight into some of the studies that have gone into sign language, what it's used for today, how it came to be, and just how it's used all around the world today. So this project itself has all been a great learning experience for me, and I look forward to seeing how I can apply sign language into my future as well.